Hello, my name is Valerie Kramer, and I am applying to the Gregorian Fellows Leadership Program. What are the three most important characteristics of a leader and why? Number one is compassion for all people. Leadership is the compassion and love that you put into your team. What does this look like? You're making yourself available. You are asking people one-on-one if they understand what they are doing. You make yourself a good listener when they have a problem, and you celebrate with them when they've accomplished something. You are forgiving of all mistakes. By doing all of these things, you are showing how truly dedicated and serious you are about every individual, which creates a better work environment because your people will feel valued. When you show that they are just as important as they are important to you, it gives them a purpose to be working for you. They will feel supported, and ultimately, the team is more willing to try its hardest for you since you are trying your hardest for them. Be the example for them to follow. Secondly is intelligence. Be observant of your team. What is each person's strengths and weaknesses? The more you know your team, the more strategic you can be at making everyone and yourself successful, as well as avoiding mistakes and failures in the future. Seek first to understand and then to make decisions. Lastly is discipline. You are making deadlines, guidelines, and rules known. Take the time to get prepared. Evaluate the needs of the team and enable the training. Secure policies and demonstrate practices that will with appropriate penalties to spark initiative. What have you done in the last year that most clearly demonstrates your leadership ability? I do a lot of work with Alex's Lemonade Stand, which is an organization that raises money and gives it towards finding a cure and treating childhood cancer. I'm also team captain for Relay for Life, which is another organization that raises money for cancer treatment and research. This is my 4th year being a nanny. I am in NHS, which requires me to do community service and tutoring. All of these activities have demonstrated my leadership through being an example for others to follow, being instructive, helpful, proactive, cooperative, and responsible for making a difference, and being dependable. Lastly, attending LTLC last year at Benedictine has taught me how to be a leader at home, school, and in my community. I've been able to spread the example of Jesus wherever I go, being confident in my faith life, which has let me reach out to others in ways I never thought that I could. If you were to choose a leader from a film or book, who would you want to emulate as a leader? Who would it be and why? Ender's Game is a novel written by Orson Scott Card. Ender is the main character, and he is chosen by the government to lead a huge army into a war with another life form they call the Buggers. He is chosen to save the world, but no one knows if he is capable of leading or has the skills to be the savior. Through Ender's character, Scott Card emphasizes what it looks like to be a great leader and have the people follow you because they love you rather than fear you. I want to be like Ender specifically because he shows the strength that is forgiveness, understanding, and love for all people, especially his enemies. For every enemy he has, he always looks for reasons as to why his enemies are his enemies. He seeks to understand and put himself in their shoes. That can be really difficult in the moment to do with another person. And so I want to emulate Ender in the way that I can be forgiving and rational in the tough and irritating situations I may get caught up in. No matter where you go, there's always going to be someone that you don't work well with, and it's overcoming that tension that I think makes Ender a great leader, that he can forgive his enemies and love all people. I believe it is important to love and respect everyone before you deserve to lead them, because being a good leader is finding opportunities within all challenges and putting faith in your people to get you through it as they put faith in you.